started this event 5 years ago. It was at that time, as a county commissioner, I was sitting on a board that looked at the amount of money we spend for our veterans here in Kent County. We ranked second from the bottom. So, of course, that was a red flag. I know we typically do better with our money than a lot of other counties. We're pretty efficient, but from that point, about the same time, my dad was in the veterans home, and I saw some needs that they had there. So, just came upon the idea to put on an event to raise money for our veterans here in Kent County and do some capital improvement projects down at the veterans home. And so that's where we started with year one. Our first recipient for the American Fallen Soldiers Project was Brandon Stout. We got a group called the American Fallen Soldiers Project to come all the way up from Texas. And that was the genesis of our event. You're going to hear some motorcycles going in the background. I love to call that the sound of freedom. That's what we're going to be hearing a lot of today, as all these bikers and classic car guys are coming out here to honor a family. So we're asking for everybody to come out. We're going to stand for the national anthem twice during this event. We're going to honor all of West Michigan's fallen and all the soldiers across America, because as we all know, freedom is not free. There's a horrible cost sometimes. We need to honor those folks every chance we get.
Freedom Cruise means to us, it gives Village Motorsports, myself, our employees, the West Michigan community, the opportunity to thank our veterans for their service and their sacrifices. Again, in this day and age, quite often the veterans, their family, the people that supported them are forgotten. Everybody just assumes, hey, they're veterans, they have veteran benefits, everything's taken care of. Unfortunately, there are some gaps in these benefits, and this allows us to fill in that void.
It meant the difference between keeping a roof over our head and not having one. So it was huge for us, and very, very grateful that Freedom Cruise Finish the Mission was there to be able to do that.
5 years ago, Tom Antor reached out to me and said, hey, I'd like to give back to the veterans home. And I said, well, what do you have in mind? And he said, Art Prize on Wheels was his version of Freedom Cruise. And I said, I'm interested, keep talking. And so from that birthed basically Freedom Cruise. And Freedom Cruise first and foremost took care of veterans at the veterans home. We did capital outlay projects for life enrichment programs. We renovated an outdoor band show. We helped a hospitality room become truly a home hospitality room. So it's just been an honor.
It means the world. It means that West Michigan hasn't forgotten about the sacrifice of Nick, and they haven't forgotten Nick. And that means the world to any Gold Star family, because the sacrifice is so huge, and it just warms your heart to see all this.